The content of this radio show is to provide information and entertainment purposes only and should not be considered advice or a recommendation. Thing or Two About Life, Total, is an adult podcast and recommended for mature audiences only. No content from the radio show can be used without the permission of Thing or Two About Life, Total. Thank you.
I am so into me, but I can learn a thing or two from you. I can weather the storm all by myself, but I'm so glad I got a total crew.
All right, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back into another episode of Thing or Two About Life. It is the Total Podcast. I am one of your hosts, Mario, and I am joined by the band, the crew, my fam, the panelists today, and we're going to get it going, and we're going to get it going strong like we always do. Just in case you didn't get a chance to check out the episode last week, it was episode 39. Go to TotalView22.com. Check that out. Click on the tabs. You can check out the YouTube version. You can check out the audio version. And if you want to send us correspondence, you can actually either send us an email or you could do it right there from the website. As soon as you go into the website, it's going to say, hello. Do you got any damn thing you want to say to us? You can just type it right in that box, or you can go to totalview22@gmail.com and send that as well. So I'm going to give everybody a chance to introduce themselves, but we're going to start off with a very special introduction Andrea would like to do right now. Go ahead, Andrea.
Wow. We're in trouble now, y'all.
Good evening, everybody. Good evening, everybody. We got a great show lined up for you guys. Hope you enjoy it tonight. As Mario said, send everything to a total view at totalview22@gmail.com if you have any questions, comments, just whatever is on your mind. We will get it on air for you. First off, we want to welcome in our brother. He was formerly known as Triple H, but now he's Quad H. You know, that's because he be hating him and hopping and hoeing. And you know, y'all know him as the bus driver, but around here we call him Leon or Lee Jack. How you doing this evening?
Oh, wow. Wow.
The number 12 is already out the garage, y'all.
Right.
Yes, it is. You got another 8.
I'm hating that. Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. I didn't know that was in my vocabulary, but okay.
You a
Yes,
quad
it is.
now.
Tonight it is.
You earned another 8. Wow. Well, go ahead and say hello.
Say something to the people, Quadruple H.
Well, this is new. I'm speechless. I don't know what to say. But hey, everybody, it's me. It's all those names and then some. You know, here to make it do what it do. I guess.
Well, Andrea, since you did such a good thing, go on and finish it on up.
I don't want her introducing me.
Right.
Oh, wow. See, why did you have to say that? Because now you're up next. We all know her as Miss Dinetta, but sometimes we call her Dee Dee. Sometimes she's called Cece. Oh, how you doing today?
You wrong for that.
Good evening, everybody. Suki now. Yeah, the number 12 is already out the garage, and it looks like Andre is driving.
I never drive.
And we're going to see how long she's going to be driving, because she may be a bump in the road in a few minutes. But welcome, and we're happy to have you here. I don't even want to say this is my playhouse, because I'm not going to own this tonight. I'm just here. But we're glad to have you.
Oh.
All right.
Continue.
And we're good to have you too, Cece. We're good to have you too. Who next? Marlena, meow, girl.
Oh, wow.
Meow.
What's on your agenda for tonight? How are you doing?
Well, y'all, for the last 2 weeks, I have been out because I had the flu. Yeah, that flu bug tried to take my 9 lives, but I'm 9 and alive. And we ready to get this thing going and popping. And so with that being said, what's up, cat mamas and cat daddies? How y'all doing? It's good to be with you this evening. I hope y'all enjoyed the show. Come on in. If you didn't bring a friend, go back and bring one in. It's good to be with you this evening and my total crew as well.
That's right.
You forgetting something.
Meow.
There you go. All right, continue. I'm sorry.
Well, damn. All right. Let me pull a name out my magic hat right here. Let's see where we going now. Janine, how are you doing this evening? Shit, confused as hell still.
Damn.
You're on mute.
You on mute? Yeah, you on mute. I'm picking on everybody tonight.
But what am I confused about? As usual.
I don't know. Maybe it's confused about knowing how to hit the damn mute button.
Just want to say hello. That's it. Since I'm so confused.
Oh, and then we have that person that y'all all love that tell people to stay in their motherfucking lane. Sometimes we ever want to do she stay in her damn lane. So how you doing, Felicia? Are you gonna stay in your damn lane tonight?
I am not gonna stay in my motherfucking lane, but I just want everybody to know I'm so glad that I gassed up that number 12. Cause man, toot, the wheels on the bus go round and motherfucking round.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
They sure do.
So therefore, this is my version of
That's what I
our introduction. I'm gonna give you guys back over to that guy we call Mario, but y'all didn't know we called him Super Black at times. But damn, I love you too.
Yeah, boy, that sounds like some shit you've been waiting to get off your chest.
No, I just honestly set up here, made it up as I went along.
All right, cool. Well, we glad that it was all therapeutic for you. All right, so with that being said, which one of y'all want to do it next week? So somebody gonna throw their name in the hat right now.
See, Leon started the shit. And Leon not started the shit before we started recording it.
I ain't started nothing. What did I start?
Mario, you should have just let her do Leon and let that be it. You had to tell her to do the whole train.
Oh, blame Mario. When y'all women do the takeover, I just usually let y'all have it, right or wrong.
Yes, she do.
Oh,
so
it is
that was a takeover.
All right.
Okay.
It is the first of the month, ain't it?
It is.
It is the first of the month.
It's ladies' night and the feeling's right. Oh, yes, it's ladies' night. Oh, what a night. Right,
yes. Oh, what a night. All right, let's get into it, y'all. Don't forget, y'all, if y'all just happen to be cruising social media, we out there in them social media streets. Come to the Facebook group, type in Thing or Two About Life. You should see the background that y'all, for the people who's watching this, see. Most of us got up here. If you see that, then you know you're in the right place. And earlier this week, we had a few, people asked to join the group that were, let's say, suspicious to say the least. We don't discriminate on who we allow in the group. Let's just put that out there. But there is some criteria, a few questions that we ask before you join the group. So we please ask that you answer them, because if you do not, you'll just kind of sit there in the waiting to join waiting room. So or either somebody come through and just don't allow you in. So that's all we saying. Answer the questions, please. Y'all know how Facebook works. So with that being said, let's get right into it. Miss Dinetta, when you are dating, and this could go for either a man or a woman, is it okay to ask a man what his sexual orientation is? Or do you think that you should not ask a man and or a woman, if you're a man, will real man be offended by saying, hey, you straight or you gay? You know, you think, is that cool to ask a man?
I think it's necessary. I do think it's necessary for your own safety. You know, I'm not saying whether somebody would or wouldn't if they were into someone of the opposite sex, but I think you should be above board. And I'm not saying that come early in the relationship, but before you think about doing anything as far as intimacy is going, yeah, I think that's a conversation you should have.
Yes. And regardless of what traditional men say, and I know we like to say, well, you don't ask real men that. Okay, times have changed. That is a very poignant point you just made, but that's a very necessary question to ask anybody. I don't care what spectrum you are, you're a man, you're a woman, transgender, whatever. You need to know somebody's sexual orientation, because it directly affects you if you decide to be intimate with them. Felicia, what's your thoughts on that? Should you ask a man or a woman about their sexual orientation?
Damn sure better, because you never know what that person is. It might look like a man. It could be a woman. It might look like a woman. It could be a man. They could be somebody that identify as. And there's no telling what they might be. And as an adult, hell, kids have sex too. Regardless, you need to be asking, just like you ask a person's age, you have to ask, what is your sexuality? And if they don't like it, they in the closet about something.
But is this a made up thing in my head? Do some people do get, offended by asking them, is you gay? I know men who really do get offended by it.
Some women get offended too. Yeah, they get offended.
Yeah, get offended if you ask them, and then why would you ask me something like that? Because it's relevant for today's time.
I personally think that if you get offended, then you in the closet somewhere. You might be a little confused about something. You might have had some feelings about something. You might have liked something you wasn't expecting to like. And so when somebody asks you that question, you want to automatically get offended. But look at today's world. Look around you. I mean, hell, in a room of 50 people, 40 of them might be transsexual, bisexual, pansexual. They can be anything.
Or bi.
Or bisexual. They can be anything. So ask. What's so wrong with asking? And then if you're the person that's being asked the question, answer the darn question. Because if I have any type of intimacy with you, guess what? That's putting my life on the line. And I like to know what's going on.
Okay. Be true. That's true. What about you, Marlena? Do you feel some type of way about asking somebody, or are you going to ask?
I'm definitely going to ask. And I don't mean any disrespect, and I hope, that when I'm asking somebody that my tone or whatever doesn't make them offended, or just by me asking the question offend them. But if it does, oh well, I'm still gonna always ask, because I need to know that we're on the same page when it comes to sex, that we both want and like and do the same things. and our preferences are the same.
Okay. Lee Jack, do you think you should ask a woman, hey, look, I mean, a lot of men will tell you that it kind of don't matter to them. If a woman go both ways, a lot of men will feel like jackpot, but do you feel you should ask at least?
In this day and age, and hell, even in past times, you should be asking a lot of questions. You should ask, like, so I heard somebody say, ask how old they are, what their preferences are. Are they might want to see a birth certificate and a driver's license?
Oh wow!
You want to see, goddamn, I want some references. I want a lot of. I might be asking a lot of questions about a lot of different things, especially nowadays. Because like
Can I see
somebody
your
said,
health card?
yeah, you got to ask all that stuff because there's too much stuff going on nowadays as compared to how it used to be back in, let's say, 20, 30 years ago. It's a lot more different stuff going on that we have to be more aware of and have to be more concerned about. Some of us grew up in the 50s and 60s and 70s where they quote unquote called it free sex. So you could just be free about who you sexing. Nowadays you can't be free about that shit. You might mess around and sex with the wrong person and be gone in a year or two, or maybe less than that.
That is true.
That's true.
Now, I preface all this to purposely say that I'm leaving Andrea for last. And this question came about because, Andrea, would you like to share your story with us?
Well, y'all may not know, but I just started getting back on the little dating sites and all of that. And so I read this guy. We liked each other or whatever. I read everybody's profile, and he was telling a story about a girl that he had met, and he got upset because the girl asked him if he was gay. And in the conversation, I told him, I said, well, you shouldn't have got offended by that because you may have said something or did something to make her feel that, okay, yes, this man may be gay. Let me ask. But she didn't really put it into a question form or anything like that. She just said gay with a question mark behind it. So in my explaining that to him that he shouldn't have gotten offended by it, he went off on me. Saying that my mama, what the hell did he say? My mama should have taught me better than that. You don't ask a man what his sexual preference is and all of that. I'm like, and I told him in today's time, yes, you have to ask those questions because you don't want to be going to bed with Jim and really it's Jenny up under here and shit like that. But he just went off and then of course blocked me. But yes, I don't care. But in today, I agree with everyone. In today's world, yes, it is very important that you ask that question. Because for me, going to bed with what's supposed to be a man, I don't want him to have another coochie down there too, because I got one. You don't need to have one too.
Wow.
And if you're using a little toy, I can tell the difference because that's plastic. It's not the real thing. So be honest about who you are. If you're gay, just say you're gay and leave it as that.
Right.
We're still gonna love you the same, no matter what. Love you.
Yeah.
What you had to say, Leon?
In asking that question, he get mad about it. He might have some down low tendencies there, he might be trying to, portray that he's straight by talking to women, but actually be, down low and it and got Jim on the side or Paul on the side.
See, that's what I said.
Right. And hell, It could have been a woman. It could have been a woman portraying to be a man.
Yeah.
So
I'm inclined to agree with that, Leon, too, because if you get so offended to the point where you just block somebody because they're giving you another outlook or perspective, on the matter. And you can't see where it would be important that somebody ask those questions, but it's not out of disrespect, then you must be a little bit on a low.
And then
I would feel like that you are.
That would mean he's fruity in the booty and don't want to admit it.
right. For him to say your mama didn't teach you better than to ask the man that, hell, let any woman ask me, are you gay or straight? I am so straight, it is crazy. Man, it's something, never mind. I ain't gonna go that route, but
Oh, sure. You know, he was a little bit older. Maybe those were things that were done in his time, but we're talking about in today's society of dating.
Right.
Those are important questions.
Regardless to
If
his
you
age,
value, I'm sorry, go ahead.
Regardless to his age, he still lives in today's world.
That's
He's
true.
got to know what's going on. So age, I can't excuse him because of his age and the era that he grew up in. Because we have older members here, they don't think like that.
Exactly.
Can I just say, depending on what the subject is?
Yeah, you can't say that. What subject
Yes.
you talking about?
I ain't talking about nothing in general, but just like when we say stuff from our era, because we tend to, no matter what era you grew up in, right? The era you grew up in, we all tend to think that our era was better than everybody else's era, right?
Yeah.
We tend to think that. And let's face it, y'all come from a different time when y'all did the most of y'all growing up, let's say between maybe 12 and 20, right? Whatever era that was, y'all did y'all most growing up. The world has changed, at least from y'all standpoint. Y'all have seen the world go through this metamorphosis. So
Yes.
y'all have seen the world when it was just Sunday was the day where you chill on your porch sipping on lemonade and the family got together at the church and talked and had meals and stuff. Y'all done seen it go from that to everybody take plates and go to their own separate room and eat. Y'all done seen the world change.
People didn't go shopping because they had the blue law because all the stores were closed on Sunday.
Yep, that's what I'm saying. So y'all are truly qualified to say that y'all have seen it go from a time where it used to be a time when you ain't really question men like that. And because if you felt they did manly things, you just assumed he was a man. Nowadays, you better not assume shit.
Right.
No matter how manly he is. Yes, no matter what he do, he could be out there fixing cars and he could be, I don't know, Paul Bunyan. You better ask.
That's right.
Find out.
Look,
isn't the
he can have all the
girl
muscles in the world. He can have all the muscles in the world. He can dress nice.
Yep.
He can do all the manly things. Got a manly job. He can be a man that hauls concrete.
Yep.
But guess what? He can still be.
Because all gay people aren't. If they are, right, or
they're not all
feminine,
flamboyant,
feminine, or masculine.
Right.
They don't portray femininity or masculinity. Because I have my a niece, excuse me, who married a girl. They're both feminine as I am. They both are. Neither one of them are masculine in any way. They're both very feminine women. They both wear dresses and makeup and earrings and jewelry, women's jewelry and stuff like that. So, neither one of them portray to be masculine. They're just gay women.
Yeah.
And they're masculine men who dress masculine, speak masculine, carrying themselves in a masculine manner, but they're a gay man.
That's true.
So those questions are necessary. And like Mario said, everybody's not flamboyant.
Yep.
That's right.
Because I can't think of which one there, but the two twins, Tia and Tamara, isn't that their name? Isn't one of them getting divorced because they just found out her husband bisexual? She getting a divorce. So these guys out here portraying these different roles and stuff, but in today's world, be honest, why are you still in the closet? I just don't get it. It's more acceptable now than in any point in history to be that particular way.
That is
Right.
true.
So live your truth. You will have more support on that side of the fence than living the lie.
You're right.
Yeah.
That is so true.
Living your truth.
Yep. So, but I just don't know. I could never take a woman through that. If I'm gonna be whatever way I'm gonna be, I just can't imagine, because from a mental standpoint, and I'm just asking the women. This is that point where the shit kind of go its own way, but y'all ain't really got to go deep in this. I just want to know, if you were a woman, Marlena, and you had a man, and come to find out that this man just came from screwing a man in the Duke shoot and come home to make love to you, then you find out he gay. Psychologically, what does that do to? What could that do to a woman? That just gotta fuck you up.
Mario, it would send me swinging. I ain't lying. It would just, I don't know. I mean, I just would have a complete out of body experience. You know? I don't know how.
That's what I'm saying. That's gotta be devastating.
How else to explain it, because it would just totally take me out of my element, just totally knock me off my feet.
Yeah. What about you, Ms. Dinetta? We'll get you, Felicia. I just want to hear Ms. Dinetta take on it.
It would be a wrap for me. Once I found out that you with another man, and I don't even know if I would be with you if you've ever been with another man, that would just be in my mind every time we got together.
Mm-hmm.
Are you thinking about a man while you with me? Are you comparing me to,
And that's what I said, from the psychological standpoint, especially if you found out that he was, let's say he was faithful for, say y'all been married 10 years. He was faithful for the first 5. And then when he did decide to cheat, you find out he cheated with a man. Then you're like, damn, I ain't good enough. Psychologically, that has to do something to you, man.
It's funny that you say that, because I've had this conversation with several women who have found out that their husbands were cheating on them with men. You know how to, not that you're going to fight, but you know how to overcome that if it's another woman.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? We are not capable of fighting that fight if they sleeping with another man.
That's true.
Because that man is providing something for him that we can't provide.
Exactly.
So it turns. You know what I'm saying? I may not be articulating it correctly.
You are.
For me, I can't fight if you messing with another man. I can't, because there is something about that hard body that you like. I know what I like about a hard body. Now, if you like the same thing I'm liking, then I don't want you.
All right. Felicia.
What's funny?
Nothing. Felicia, go ahead. Give us your look on it. I'm trying to stay serious here. Go ahead.
I must have said something that triggered you. So, I mean, what was it?
I think it was
I'm just saying. What if the guy says something like, I don't really love it, it's just about the sex, right? And then you start thinking,
it don't matter to me.
And I understand the mechanism of a man and a woman as far as love making is concerned, because women are more emotional than men. Men, sex is more of a physical. And don't get me wrong, I'm not saying that you're not in it emotionally, but men are more into the physical aspects of love making. Whereas with women, it is more emotional.
Okay, would it matter even more to you if you found out he was the getter, the hitter of the pitcher?
It wouldn't matter. To me, it wouldn't matter. It wouldn't matter whether you was giving or getting. I still don't want you.
The top or the bottom.
Don't matter.
Okay.
You can be the middle. Right, I don't care.
Your thoughts on this, Felicia?
Well, I went through that situation and it ended in violence because I was the one who grabbed the knife and said, "Get the hell out of my house." We had stopped being intimate for a minute because I had issues with him. But then I found out that he had a sexual encounter with another man. And he thought I didn't know. He called himself wanting to start a little petty little argument. You know how some people do when they want to go off and do something somewhere else, and they want to start a little petty argument just so they can leave. Well, he started his petty little argument, and I grabbed the knife and told him, "Well, when you leave, take all your shit, because I already know what you out there doing, and I'm not fucking with that." And he had the nerve to say, "But so I know what you're talking about, but you bisexual, so you can't handle me being that." Nope. Just because
I was
I'm
just gonna bring that up.
bisexual doesn't mean I have to accept someone that's bisexual. It's my preference. Just like a man does not have to accept me as being bisexual. A woman does not have to accept me as being bisexual. It's their preference. It's like it's my preference. And my preference is get the fuck out of my house. And he decided he didn't want to leave and called himself want to do one of them numbers of holding himself against the door. Well, I got to slice it, make that full move. And when the police came, I still had the knife in my hand. He pointed out to the police where she got the weapon in her hand. They came over to me and said, "Can you just throw that away?" I said, "Sure will." Did just that because the question was asked of me as to what was going on, and I told him why I did it, and then he didn't want to leave. If you out there fucking another man, why the fuck is you over here with me? Just because we have problems and we ain't having sex, we still under the same roof. So that problem could possibly be fixed because we still up under the same roof. But you decided to not just go cheat, but you went and slept with another man. The fuck out of here. I'm not having that.
Okay. All right. I didn't want to, spin off on that, but I just found that, I just don't understand why wouldn't you just be honest in today's world? I mean, because if you love her, at the very least, as y'all like to say all the time, put the option on the table. I know I've heard Andrea say stuff like this when it comes to, "Oh, I just want to have sex." Tell me, put the option on the table, let me choose, because you just never know what a woman may say. I mean, we know what y'all gonna say 95% of the time, but put the
But you
option on the
still
table.
give the person that choice, though.
You
That's
do.
something that
I
you
agree.
don't take that away from another person. You just don't. That's like violation or something. I don't know. You just don't take that away from the person. Let them decide if they want to be in whatever type of relationship that it is that you're offering.
Okay. All right. That brings us into this next question, Andrea, since you right now. Is it, wait, let me just make sure does it say, is it wrong? Oh, it does say that. Is it wrong to fall for a person after the first date?
Or can
Andrea?
you fall for a person after the first date? No, I'm sorry, I can't do that. The first date, I don't really know anything about you. Yes,
But
true enough.
after the first date, you'll know things about them.
I mean, yes, true, you'll know some things, but I'm just not that first date fall in love type person. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, I can't do it. Mm-mm.
So you're not a love at first sight type person then?
No.
Okay. What about you, Felicia? You do you think it's wrong, or can you fall in love with someone
Well,
after the first date?
to be honest, before my last relationship, I didn't think so. But my last relationship, I met this individual when COVID first started, when everybody had to wear a mask. And I met him he had his uniform on and his mask on. And all I saw was his eyes. And I was hooked on the conversation and the eyes. So it can happen. I didn't think it could, in all honesty, but it can. I'm not gonna say it was in love, but I can say it was true infatuation because he sure had me stuck.
Okay. Well, let me just tell you something. Infatuation, dysfunction, and love, when depending on what glasses you looking through, they all look similar sometimes, depending on who doing the looking.
That is very
Um, what about you, Marlena?
I was just thinking, I'm like, yeah, I can fall in lust because I may adore what I see, but as far as falling in love on the first date, nah, I don't think so. It's never happened to me, and I'm kind of a really cautious person when it comes to dating, and you know, I'm always looking for the good and the bad. So no, I'm always looking for the flaws. So no, I'm not I'm not a head over heels first time in love person on the first date.
But let me ask you something about what you just said. If we've been taught that if you constantly looking for the negative or the bad things, you're gonna find it. If you're constantly looking for the flaws, isn't it kind of hard to impress you, or
I'm not
kind
saying
of
I'm
hard to?
constantly looking for the flaws, but I'm cautious
But
of,
you said you're always looking for the flaws. That was your exact word.
well, let me rephrase. I'm
Okay.
cautious as to um um negativity. I'm cautious as to negativity. I am that. Um so no, I'm not a head over heels first time date in love person, falling in love person. It's not me.
Okay. All right. I got you. What about you, Mama D? Can you fall in love with somebody after the first date, or is it wrong, or
And
how
I
you
don't
see
think
it?
it's wrong either if you do, but it's just
Oh,
not me.
okay. All
I
right.
don't
Cool.
think it's
Cool.
wrong. I'm like Marlena. I can fall in infatuation or lust. Um, because when you are becoming intimate with someone, you making love to their minds first before you do to their body. So conversation is a key for me. Can I fall in love with someone on the first date? No. But could I fall in infatuation or of lust? Yeah, I can.
Okay. All right. That got another woman with the love in the mind and all that stuff. Like, I mean, like y'all ain't never just
You know,
had
I
sex with a person just to be having sex. It ain't got to be love and no
I
connection. You
never
just want it
have.
because you
I
want it.
never have, Mario. No, I
You've
never have.
never done that.
I haven't
No,
either.
never have.
It's an emotional thing for me.
Never have. I
It has to
cannot
be an
do it.
emotional thing for me.
I
The
can't do it
physicality, yes.
because
Go ahead.
we need we as Dianetta was saying, and I'm sorry for cutting you off.
That's okay.
I'm a connecting kind of person, and if I'm having sex with you, it's because you really mean something to me.
Okay. All right. What about you, bro? Can you fall in love with somebody after the first date?
All in love after the first date.
Hemming and hawing and
And hate.
I ain't,
Him and Han and horn and hating.
now,
Good Lord,
how am I hoeing and hating? And see, I ain't even hating on nobody because you
him
know,
and Han.
Ain't
and
nobody
if I
said
was
that,
to,
but
Oh.
one person. I didn't even say that. I
if
just
I
said
was to hate on
And you might
somebody,
not be hating, but it's
you
sure
can
getting
fall in
hot
love.
in here for you.
You can
What
fall
you
in
hating?
love on the
Who you
first.
been
I
hating
ain't
on,
nothing wrong with
Leon?
that shit.
Who you
Yeah.
been hating on?
What you say? We couldn't hear you.
I said, if I was hating, I'll tell you, you can fall in love on the first day. Ain't nothing wrong with that shit. Hell, falling in love on the first, ain't nothing wrong with that. Hell. But have I ever fell in love on the first date? Once, yeah. Is it possible for people nowadays to fall in love on the first date? I don't think so because, like everybody's saying, the key part to dating is communication, and ain't no lot of communication going on these dates nowadays. So it's not being a connection like that, you know, like a intellectual relationship. It's more of a physical, what can you do for me and what can I do for you type deal. But if you fall in love on that, if you say so-called fall in love on what I can do for you or what you can do for me type deal on the first date, it's not love. It's like Marlena said, and like Ms. Donnell said, that's falling in lust. That's just because you've been hemmed up for a while and you've been in locked up and you want to get some stuff moving and get it loose down there,
Somebody rocking nothing.
Stay out of
Right.
our house. There you go, peeping in people's windows. Stay out of our house, okay? Stay out of our house.
Oh Lord.
I'm just saying, don't get hot and bothered and wanna let some things fly and go loose. But hey, I ain't one to gossip, so you ain't heard it from me.
You ain't talking about Miss. You don't talk about Miss Jenkins. Is that what it is?
I ain't talking about nobody. If I talk about somebody, I say some names like Andrea, but I ain't saying nobody's name.
Oh, Lord.
There he go with that bullshit again.
Well, there you have it.
That bullshit again.
Well, what do you think, Mario?
I think for the most part, Leon is correct. Most men, and I ain't saying all men. Let me just say that now. I want Marlena, correct me. Most men do what y'all just said about the fall in lust part. I mean, long before we even think, I think I might love her. The first day we say, "Oh boy, I'm gonna hit that."
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, but long before we even remotely, do you love her? Love? What are you talking about? I just met her ass,
All I want to do is smash.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. We'll say that we just met her and we don't love her, but would you fuck her 30 seconds after you meet her? Yep. So yeah. But is it possible? I think for the people who consider themselves to be hopeless romantics and look for all type of signs and stuff, because you got people out there like that the stars aligned a certain way and he had your favorite color on and it just happened your favorite song playing. If all that stuff line up, some people gone. I don't care what you do, what you say, they gone.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh, you can have
That's
all
a
this
different,
shit on. The stars can be
that
aligned.
happened a lot back in the day, but you asking for a lot, you asking for trouble this day and age. You really are when you feel like everything is aligned up that way. You can get yourself in a whole bunch of a whole heap of trouble, as my daddy used to say.
Oh yeah, that's true. So yeah, I think it can happen. For me, I've never fell in love after the first date, but once I got to know somebody, I did. They spent a weekend and never went home. Once I got to know them, but it wasn't the first date.
I know about that.
Yeah. I actually was talking with a guy in another group, and he said on his first date, on his first date, he hit the girl, and he married her, and they stayed married. You know, he hit it that night on the very first night that they met, went on a date, and they were a couple from that point on. You know, so it can happen.
Still married to her?
She passed. Yeah, they were married for some long years.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they had a successful relationship.
Okay.
And she passed away. Yeah.
Did you ask him, was that like the third or fourth girl he ever hit? She might have been in the first two.
Trust me, no, he not type.
Oh, okay.
You asking the wrong one. You know she ain't do that.
All right.
Oh, no, I was asking, because when you do stuff like that, because us men got this dumbass theory that that the first or second girl you ever slept with, that's why you stayed with her. You ain't know no better.
No, he ain't that. He been around town, I can tell.
No.
Before her.
Oh, so she just came in and totally rocked his world.
Yeah, obviously.
All right. We'll move on. Hey, Andrea.
As Leon say, she was a good girl.
Oh Lord. Mm-mm.
She was a good girl. Just a good girl. A good girl. Yeah. Andrea, you got a question that you was pressing to ask the people. Remember, I said I'll turn it over to you.
Oh, wait a minute.
Oh Lord.
We don't even know what we want.
Okay, let's say not pressing, but it just feel more appropriate to come from you. Go ahead.
Okay, that's no problem. I'll take it. So, as y'all know, if y'all watch the show, we are the women that are on the show. We are the skinny girls. Yes, we are those BBWs, as y'all like to call us, and we love ourselves. But ladies, this is a question that I have for you. So, can you tell our listeners, and especially the women that are BBWs, the right way to ride a man's face?
Say that again.
Woohoo! Wow.
Did you?
Yep.
Hey, I don't write these questions. I just grab them and get. Hey,
she said, as a BBW, what's the right way to ride a man's face? Is anybody pulling tickets to see who go first?
Hold up, let's give them a minute to get their thoughts together.
I'm not even thinking about this question.
What they say, Mario? I'm gonna tell you, Mario. The answer to the question is long and hard.
Hey, I can say, baby, is grab a seat, get comfortable, and go to work.
Y'all don't give a damn if he can breathe or not.
The best way to ride a man's face as a BBW, you're going to have to make sure you hold on to the top of something. You're going to have to make sure you lift up and let him breathe a little bit. And then you can go back down and then you can lift up a little bit. Let him breathe a little bit and then you can go back down. Riding like a motherfucking rodeo. But every time you lift up, let him breathe a little bit. And then you come back down.
Jesus.
So Felicia official answer is ride him like a rodeo, lift up every so often so he can go, okay, baby. Lift up so he could take some breath, like he's scuba diving.
Before we scuba diving.
I bet see all type of blue stripes and shit in front of his eye from losing oxygen and shit. He just can't see shit. Oh my goodness.
Bless his heart.
Well, look, I'm gonna tell you, the last one decided he wanted to have his arms around my legs and kept pulling me down, and I kept lifting up. I'm like, look, you need to breathe, and he kept pulling me back down, but I kept lifting up. So I mean, hey, he just didn't want to breathe.
So, Ms. Donetta, do you have a response to this?
Oh,
You don't have no response?
It's not real often that I'm speechless. I don't even have
Right.
anything to say. You didn't even tell me you was gonna ask that question.
wow.
There are some positions on the bed that you can,
The women, they want to know.
I'm not gonna be graphic. They just gonna have to figure it out because that's what I had to do. The man can have his head leaning over the bed, off of the bed, and you can squat over him. You can do that. But you got to have good leg power. Cause
I was about to say, if you got good knees.
Mommy, be quiet. She asked us. The women have to have good knees and good leg, power so they can hold up. Now that I have arthritis, I can't do that anymore. So I don't try to ride nobody's face. I'm sorry. It's just not, that ain't in my repertoire no more, but it was at one point.
Hell, I got osteoporosis in the knee, but I don't.
You're much younger than I am.
So, Mario, how would you like a woman to ride your face? What's the correct way for you with a?
I'm gonna have to pass for 100, Bob. Pass.
You don't have to cover the whole damn face.
Exactly.
Wait, say what now?
You don't have to cover the whole face.
Well, some women just anatomically is gonna cover the whole face, whether she tried or not to.
Right.
Whether she tried or it was intentional or unintentional, it's being covered.
Okay, well, I ain't got that point yet, I don't think.
That's why I said you gotta lift up and let him breathe.
So this is my response to this. All right. So this is what you do, ladies. Number one, you make sure he's in a comfortable position, right? Then you take off your panties. Then you just smother him. And then you attend his funeral. I'm sorry, I could come up with nothing else. Love you.
Well, damn, they ain't doing me
Trying
no
to
damn
kill-
I
she's
kill his
trying
ass.
to kill a
She
man.
just done killed the damn man.
Live or die.
Hell, he might be good.
Yeah, for she
And
was
then,
ain't gonna be
and look,
good
and
and
then
dead.
when the ambulance comes, they say, "Well, how did he die?" Underneath.
He died while I was on top of him.
Oh, Lord.
Now just
Okay.
say it like how Mario said it. He died scuba diving.
Oh Lord. Mm-mm.
So let's get
Oh, God.
let's get Lee Jack's perspective on this. How you want your face to be rolled, Leah?
You think this shit is funny?
Mario?
Yeah, he does.
That's because Mario ain't never been with no BBW. That's why he think it's funny, but that's okay.
Yes, he have.
The hell if Mario have not.
You got a BBW.
We'll work on a few ways. We'll figure something out.
And see
Wow,
that.
Mario, you said,
Thank you, Leon. That was the right answer. I really
hold on.
appreciate that. Thank you.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Did y'all hear how Mario said, the hell I have not?
Right.
Like,
I heard him.
that's
I
like,
heard him.
kind of hurtful. Like, damn, what's wrong with a BBW?
I'm
No,
just
that's
Wait,
not
wait,
what
wait,
he,
wait,
that's
wait.
not what he
Y'all took
said.
that way the
You
wrong
took that
way.
the wrong way.
Yeah,
I
Yeah.
understood it.
He's
I
saying it
understand
like
it.
y'all said, y'all said that he hadn't been with one.
And
And
he
he's
was,
like, yeah, I have been with one. Yeah.
yes, I
Yeah.
have.
I didn't take
And
it
fun,
any way back.
I
I'm
mean,
just,
and I said it fondly. Yes, I have.
Okay.
But let me flip this around though.
Well, how did we do it, Mario, in your dream?
Oh,
Mm,
Wait,
hello.
in my dream, you wrote my face?
I don't know. You never did tell me.
oh wow.
Oh, okay.
You kept
Well,
it
how it
secret.
went?
What had happened?
Woo,
What
Yeah.
happened was,
woo. Let me mute
Yeah.
my.
Don't mute it. I don't need everybody to be witness to this.
No, see what happened was we know that the body produces automatic air, right? Automatic gas. I said, I ain't coming up. I'm gonna keep you just sit on my face. You just keep it there. You just rotate and run. And whenever I need to breathe, you just fart. I breathe that air and we just keep going. That's it.
Well,
I will say, when I stepped away for a second.
oh shit.
I don't know
I
what he
stepped
said.
I stepped away for a second, but are we on the same question?
Yes,
Yeah.
we on the same question. She said that how did I do it? I'm saying when you ride my face, I ain't coming up for no air. You provide the air. You just keep grinding and riding and grinding and riding. And then whenever you feel I need to breathe, just forward. I'll breathe that air. And
Oh
just
my God. So
just
what you gonna
keep
do if
going.
it's taken for? What you gonna do if it's taken if it's fake?
I mean, it don't matter. I'm just trying to get the
Oh,
air. I mean, it don't matter.
oh Lord Jesus.
So we know who the number one freak is around here now.
He nasty.
Nasty freak.
No, but I want to know if we flip this around, you know what I'm saying? How y'all like us to ride y'all face?
Let me go on record to say that that's not going to happen.
So wait a minute, hold on, time out. Ain't nobody never saw in your face, and you just and they just rolled your face with his ass in your face?
Hell no.
Bro.
Hell no.
Let me just explain to you that is not going to happen.
Let's just move on to the next question because he
No,
went way
hell
some
no.
damn
Yes. Wait a minute now. Hold up. What's good for the goose ain't good for the gander?
Hell to the no.
No.
Nuh-uh.
Wait a minute. Hold up. Okay, Mario. So in this riding our faces, what are we supposed to be sucking or licking on?
His ass.
Hold on, which one are we doing?
I'm sorry, you're gonna be dead off in the Duke Shooticus.
Oh hell to the no,
Oh,
hell to the no.
Oh, so somebody y'all can grind on their face, but they can't grind on yours.
Oh Lord. Did we get to spread it open?
Mario, hold on. Let me flip this back to him. Let me do a flashback. Flashback. Mario, can a woman shave your ass?
First of all, here's the thing. I never said.
No.
Hold on. I never said me. I
But
just said that.
you. I'm asking you. You no. You never said you true enough, but I'm asking you. Can a woman shave your ass?
If you let me ride your face, you can shave my
That's
ass.
not answering my question. I just want a yes or no. Yes or no. Keep it simple. Let's keep it simple. Can a woman shave your ass? Can she get back there with some clippers and shave your ass?
No.
So, thank you. So what the hell make you think you finna ride some damn woman face? Are you gonna ride a woman face? Yes or no? Are you gonna let her get all up in there? Just all up in there. You gonna let her do that?
Yes.
You dirty rascal.
You're a damn lie.
Dirty
I
rascal
mean,
dingy.
I would do it just to see if she'll let me. You'll let me ride your face or what? I'm just playing. Unless you're gonna do
Stupid.
it.
Y'all know he lying. I'm sorry, listen. Mario is lying.
All right, I want to know Felicia. Felicia, you let a man ride. I mean, you know, let him. You let a man. Will you let a man ride your face?
See, you couldn't even get the words out
I
correctly.
was
So
gonna say,
Right.
I mean, that is correct.
that means
what's the little dwarf's name who couldn't talk?
no, not riding my face. What the hell? I want your ass in my face for?
Y'all saying this like y'all do know there's plenty of women out there who eat men asses, right?
Yeah, we know. We know that. But we
But
just
then
ain't want to.
also, but
We
see, you
ain't
forget
there.
me, there's another way that a man can ride your face.
Yes,
Really?
there is another way, but I ain't talking about that way. That's normal. I'm talking about
You just
You talking about some abnormal shit. You ain't talking to no abnormal women.
no, I'm talking about sitting on your face and he started going back and forth like he on a rowing team.
Like I said, that's some abnormal shit, and you are not talking to abnormal women.
Thank you.
yeah,
Felicia.
I would consider
Is it
that
really
suspect, too.
abnormal?
Have
Mario.
you done it? Have you
I
done
would,
it?
wait a minute, hold up. We just talked about this earlier. If a man did that, I would consider that as being suspect because I'm then now going to have to ask you, are you gay? Are you bisexual?
Wait. Hold on. Time out. So for the woman who likes to lick a man's ass, right? And she say this is what turns me on, and he do it. That makes him gay because she wants to lick his ass.
Yes, he's still he's suspect. Because if you gonna let a woman lick your ass, you gonna let a man lick your ass.
Ooh.
So because I let
What's
a
the
woman
difference?
suck my dick, that mean I let a man suck my dick.
You probably will.
So by that same token, if you let a man eat your coochie, you'll let a woman eat your
No, I
coochie.
won't. No, I won't.
How come it's probably will with me, but no, I won't with you?
Yes. You because you
This about some one-sided shit I haven't seen in my life.
It's not what this is the society that we live in. Okay? These are the times that remember.
I
These are the
forgot this
times
is
that we
society
live
where the
in.
women say what the women say is always right and what the men say is wrong.
No, that's not it either.
Yeah, y'all do know it's ladies' night, right?
Oh, I forgot.
Oh my God. I swear to God.
You are
know
now suspect.
So Mario,
Oh, Lord have mercy.
okay, Mama D, come on with it.
have you ever written a woman's face?
No, I was just asking.
I'm just asking too.
No.
You keep saying, you to ask me, well, is that really some abnormal? So I asked you, well, have you done it?
No, I have not done it, but I'm telling y'all, for whatever lane we stay in, right? There's somebody who is riding the shit out this lane, and some guy will tell you right now, shit, I ride her face twice a week.
Well, don't you see
I'm sure that does happen.
The bottom of my screen says, stay in your lane, and I don't stay in my motherfucking lane. So, wrong person.
Would you
not
think less if you've had a friend and she told you, yeah, he rides my face? You would think less of her?
No, I wouldn't. More power.
Okay.
It ain't gonna be me. You ain't finna know. Put your no. Now you can eat all this back here all you want to, but as far as me doing, oh no, bro. Sorry.
How come it's unfair? How come he can eat your booty, but you won't eat his booty?
No.
A man cannot eat my ass. No, I don't like that. No.
A man can't eat yours?
Hell no. I don't like that. No.
Have you ever tried to eat a man's?
Hell no.
How you know you don't like it?
I'm trying. I don't like shit. I don't like what you call that shit that people eat for Thanksgiving and Christmas chitlins. I don't eat that shit. That's shit. No. That's ain't nothing. No, I'm not licking it. No, no, fuck no.
But see, this is totally different from eating chitlins and shit like that. There is, you have to make sure you cleanse yourself.
I don't give a damn. I'm not
We
eating.
talking about some weird shit, man.
You brought this up.
Oh shit.
We way off the radar too. I don't even know what the damn question is.
So Leon, where are we now?
Oh my God.
Way to the left. Way.
Oh Lord. Way to the
I mean,
left,
that's
way
what-
off of the radar.
I mean, that's what happens around here.
Do we got another question?
We do got another question, but it
Let's
goes to show
go.
you how
No.
men and women see shit so totally different.
No.
Another question, because the number 12 needs to be pulled out the motherfucking dark.
Oh, Jesus.
It's still rolling.
It's
Oh, my
rolling in the
God.
dark some fucking where. It don't know where the fuck it's going. It needs to come out the dark.
Oh my goodness.
I'm
Okay,
licking that
we-
ass. So you better shave, motherfucker.
Wow.
Okay.
You better make sure you hold them cheeks open.
Wow.
Hold them cheeks open,
That's
Mario.
great, but that's just like totally the opposite. Opposite, you know, a woman can't shave his ass, but she can damn sure eat his ass. And that's the thing, you might as well just let her shave your ass too.
That's it.
I see your point.
Shave nothing.
I see your point. I see your point.
Oh,
But a
Lord,
tongue
have
and a
mercy.
razor blade, two different things.
Oh my God.
Oh man.
Hey Mario, are
Listen,
you gonna hold your butt cheeks open so she can lick
Oh!
all your asshole?
Flashback. Every time I say flashback, that's when I need you to put that flashback up there, Mario. I'm not going to.
Good question, Felicia. You gonna hold them open?
No, I mean to be, you know, graphically disturbing. I could just lay on my back, you know what I'm saying? And then she could be down there, she could just paw them.
Oh, she can part to see her.
She can, but he ain't gonna do it.
Yeah,
Right.
she could just paw them, you know.
She can, but
you holding your legs up. Either you're holding your legs up or she holding your legs up. But if she holding your legs up, then you gotta spread them.
No. So you worrying about the delivery mechanism. Let's just focus on the job.
see that?
That is part of the job.
Oh Lord.
No, I mean,
Leon,
you
get your
know.
boy.
Oh my God.
Lord have mercy.
Look, y'all said move on to another question. Y'all keep coming up with shit.
Leon.
This question here.
Mario's booty is tingling. He's thinking about it.
Oh Lord. Ain't nobody
Y'all
messing
said
with
ask another question. Y'all still talking.
What you say?
I said Mario's booty is tingling. He's thinking about it.
Oh my God.
Wow.
Wow.
Come on, Black. What's the
Ain't
name?
nobody messing with his piggly wiggly.
Oh,
Okay. Here's the question. I'm gonna start off with you, Marlena. You've been dating a person for over 9 months. And you finally decide to let them meet your friends. And you find out that they done smashed one of your friends back in the day. Is that relationship a wrap?
just scratch your head on that one.
Oh God. Now, no. If we've been in the relationship for 9 months, and I'm just finding out that he's smashing one of my friends, in the past or whatever, it would be awkward between me and my friend, but we would have a conversation. Me and my friend would have to have a conversation about it. And I would certainly let them know that that was something that I knew that would not have happened. But I've been in a relationship with this person for 9 months, and we both just gonna have to get over it.
Now, what if your friend said, "You remember that time I told you that story about that man with that hook dick? That him."
I've been dating for 9 months.
Oh, wow.
You said I've been dating him for 9 months.
Yeah,
Right.
and you and your friend been talking, and she said, "You remember that story I told you about that man with that hook dick, that girl that I couldn't do nothing
Yeah, but
with?"
if I've been dating for 9 months, if we got a hook dick, I've been dating for 9 months.
Yeah, I know, but I'm trying to tell you, she'll go. The reason you know is she telling the truth? Cause you go, "Damn, he do got that hook there."
So we'll laugh about the shit in the bathroom. Yeah, girl, he be hooking this pussy real good.
Oh my goodness! What about you, Andrea? What? I mean, it is what it is. I guess you can't be mad.
I mean, he my man. What you want me to say?
Never. You're right.
You
What
know
is
he
it
got a
to
hook
say?
dick. I know he got a hook dick, and he been hooking my shit for the last 6-7 months.
Damn.
What is it to say?
You right. I don't know what else it is to say. I don't know how y'all women handle stuff like that.
I just told you.
You gonna tell her that it's been hooking your pussy for the last 9 months?
Yeah, we gonna laugh about that shit in the girls' bathroom, in the powder room.
So what you gonna tell
When
her?
she said, girl, you know that's the nigga I told you had that hook dick. I'm saying, yeah, he been hooking this pussy for the last 9 months, 6-7 months.
That what y'all gonna do?
This with her.
And we gonna laugh about that shit.
All right. That puts you in the upper echelon of cool women, Marlena. What about
am I
you?
supposed to get mad about it?
No, you're not supposed to get mad about it, but you know, some women feel some type of way. Cause you swear from that point forward, she wanna fuck him again. Now she know you got him.
No, I wouldn't think that.
Okay. All right, Suge. What's your thoughts on this?
Well, I'm just gonna have to let them keep on hooking it, you know.
You
What
gonna have
y'all
to let
had
him.
back then.
You
What
gonna have to
they
let
had
him
back-
keep on hooking it.
Yeah, I'm sorry, boo. I'm like Marlena. Hey, that was back then. This is now. I didn't know.
Okay. All right. What about you, Mama D?
It was past. You ain't got no reason to be upset. It's over.
Right.
Be with you.
Right.
It wouldn't.
Okay.
I wouldn't feel some kind of way, and I wouldn't be mad. The guys do it all the time,
don't they? End up marrying a woman. And sometimes, you know, men be to know. They know.
One thing I can safely assure though, y'all might speak about it free, but if a man know that he done smashed his boys, girls, or something like that, and then she don't say nothing, we tend to don't say nothing. You know what I mean? We'll just let it be. Now, if she bring it up and he asks, then okay, I'll be honest and truthful. I mean, that was back in the day. But if she don't say nothing, because sometimes we be looking at our girl different. Oh, you okay. Okay. Whatever happened to such and such? And you'll give up some reason, but you ain't fucking with her no more. And I don't know why it's like that. I don't know why. It's dumb. It's in the past, but some of us see it that way. What's your thoughts on that, Lee Jack?
So would I continue to talk to her if I knew that my boy had hit her before? Or is that the question we're going with?
No,
Pretty
you
much,
didn't
yeah.
know. You didn't
dated her.
know.
You've
You
been
didn't
dating
know.
her for 9 months, and you introduced her to your friends,
And
and to come
found out.
find out that one of your friends used to hit her back in the day.
Let's see. Back in the day,
You gonna stay with
how
her?
long was they together?
Wait, we gotta put
Oh,
more specifics
Lord.
on. There you go. Get the million ass question.
How long was they
Analyze
together?
this stuff.
Back in-
How
I
long was
keep
they
telling
together?
y'all, we see the shit different than y'all.
How long was they together? Was it an amicable separation, or was
Oh,
it
my
kind of?
Oh my God.
Was it some animosity there? Because
Yeah, what's that got to do with the price of
if there was some
tea time?
animosity,
You've been
between
dating
the
this
two
chick
and
for
they
9
broke
months.
up, if it was
You've
some
been dating her for
animosity,
9 months.
because my boy has been my boy for forever. She just been my girl for 9 months.
Oh, my
If there was some
goodness.
issues with them and they broke up and it was horrible, then hey, I'm gonna have to roll with my boy. But if they was cool, hey, I'm gonna stick with her. Cause all right, we and my boy, we gonna talk about it, we gonna add some shit out. But with guys it go like Mario said, with guys it go different.
Yes, it go different. Because if he walked up to, hey, Leon, you remember that girl I told you used to let me ride her face? That's the girl.
See, this is crazy because
If y'all know,
actually had this happen.
let me ask y'all something. If y'all know that if y'all both know that y'all think like that, why would you even say anything to him knowing that he dating a girl?
That's what I just said. I literally said that. I say, if she don't say nothing, or they don't ask me about it, you usually don't say shit.
Right.
That's what I said, Marlene. I say usually
Right,
that's the way it go. If nobody brings it up, you just let that be.
Right. And
I pull her ass to the side too and tell her, don't you say nothing about it, because that's my boy and I don't want no shit.
Yeah.
And sometimes that's the way it go.
Don't never say nothing about it. You don't say nothing, I don't say nothing.
Yep, that's the way it goes sometimes. Yep.
Go
ahead, Leon. You say it recently happened to you?
It ain't recently happened, but yeah, it happened before. I used to talk to this girl back in the day, and one of my partners ended up dating her long after we had talked. When he introduced us, like you said, I didn't say shit. I wasn't gonna say nothing about it. But I guess she said something to him, and he approached me, was like, hey, you know her? What you mean?
Typical Leon answer.
That's exactly what you supposed to say.
I mean, no,
What
you
you
have
mean?
to ask a question, because do I know her? Yeah, I know her. But what you mean? What you mean? How do I know her? Do I know her from
how in depth do you know her? What he asked?
Right. So when he asked me, did you used to date her? Okay, look, I'm gonna tell you right now. Yeah, we used to talk a long time ago. I'm gonna tell you right now. If that's who you want to fall in love with, by all means, don't let me stop you. But I'm gonna tell you right now, she ain't the one you want to fall in love with.
You should not do that, Leon.
I'm serious.
Is she dangerous?
I'm serious. She was one of them.
Is she dangerous?
She was one of them fatal attraction type chicks.
Oh yeah, you need to tell him that then.
And any chance she got to get what she wanted, she was gonna do what she wanted. And I didn't want him to be,
If it's gonna be detrimental to his health and his pocketbook, you need to tell him that.
No, that ain't gonna be his pocketbook. It's just gonna be his it was just his love
mental
mechanism.
psyche.
Yeah, his love mechanism.
Oh.
Well, you need to, that was something you would need to tell him.
Like I say, if that's the one you think that you want to fall in love with and want to be spend the rest, don't even do it. Don't even go there. Because when I was talking to her and left her, I left her for a reason. And give her any chance that she get, that she can, sneak behind your back and do anything she wants, trust me, she will.
Wait, so did Felicia get a chance to answer this question?
No.
Okay, go ahead, Felicia. You've been dating them for 9 months. They finally met your friends, and your friend said, girl, I done smashed him already.
Depends on how good of a friend she is, and depends on how good the sex is with him and how well he treats me.
Wait a minute. Y'all ain't gonna say nothing to Felicia. She had all these depends. When Leon said it depends on this, it depends on that. Y'all say what it got to do with the price of tea in China?
Don't worry about what we say and what we don't say. You just say what Felicia said.
It's just dealing with, I understand.
It's ladies' night. Stay in your lane, Mario.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna start need to get the memos like an hour before the show when ladies' night is.
You already knew that.
Just pop up at any time.
You said you were the one who said it was ladies' night when you said Andrea to introduce everybody this evening. You're the one who said it.
I thought it was just for the intros.
Excuse me.
And not only that, we don't have no specific
Excuse
dates.
me.
We might just want to take over with the sheet.
Excuse me. What was that, Mario?
No, I said I thought it was just for the intros.
No, you don't get to pick and choose bits and pieces of ladies' night.
Uh-oh.
If it's ladies' night, it's ladies' night the whole night.
Madame Coco has spoken.
Stay in your lane, Mario. Stay in your lane.
Since we doing role reversals, then that means y'all cool with letting us ride y'all face, and we do y'all most of the time.
Back on that.
Since it's role reversal.
Look, and don't get mad because it's ladies' night.
Hell no.
Wow.
Hell no.
Okay, well, go ahead, Felicia. Finish. It depends on all those extenuating circumstances.
I'm sorry, Felicia. I'm sorry.
Oh, you're fine.
Go ahead, baby.
It depends on how good me and her friendship is. If we don't have such a good friendship, I don't give a damn. If the sex is good with him and he treats me well, I don't give a damn. But if it's shitty, if the sex is shitty and he don't treat me right, oh yeah, I'm gonna drop him like a heartbeat. Like, nope, I'm not dealing with this. If me and her have been friends for a very long time and we are really good friends and ain't had no problems, I'll drop him like a heartbeat. Because I'm gonna stick with my.
Do you mean drop him in a heartbeat?
In a heartbeat, like a heartbeat, it don't damn matter. He gonna get dropped.
Whoa. There you go with them semantics again, Mario.
As long as you know.
Now the 5 heartbeats, they dropped Eddie Kane like he was a bad habit now.
Oh Lord.
Oh my goodness.
So she's right. So she's right. I'm agreeing with her. She's right.
Oh man.
Oh my God. Nights like this, I wish the raindrops would fall.
Yeah, they had that man coming back. That man could sing a goddamn lick. You know, like, damn, Betty. Oh man. But
Lord.
I agree with what Leon said. And technically, like y'all said, it really shouldn't matter, but it does. You know what I mean? It does for us. So yeah.
That was some funny asses.
Hmm? What'd you say, Marlena? It's ladies' night.
I said y'all some funny asses, but let me rephrase that. You men have some funny ways.
Oh.
I don't mean gay.
I have straight ways. Now my ways ain't funny.
I don't mean gay. You little black rascal, you. You're gonna have
Okay,
some straight waves when I get over there, straighten your ass out. You keep on running your mouth.
All right now.
Okay. I'm gonna watch
Trying to run behind that damn Mario. You keep it up.
Oh, Lord, I knew it because
Keep-
that's why you notice
keep
I
it
ain't say a word because I say somebody finna throw my ass in here.
Shit, because you
I was gonna
always
be
got
that-
your ass. You always got your ass in the middle of some
He
shit.
think
Thought
he
it was gonna
grown
be
when he hanging out
Diana.
the park. He
You
used to
always
be.
got your ass in the mess.
He used to be a good guy.
I ain't
He
say
hanging
anything.
around bad company.
I still am.
No, you starting to hang around bad. Keep him
Go
back.
round and round. The wheels on the bus go round and round. Did you become a speed bump, Mario?
I'm always the speed bump at this particular point. I feels no pain. Constantly being ran over
Yeah,
by
what you feeling,
Diana.
Leon?
Huh?
Good girl.
I'm gonna add another H to that.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
That H already in there.
Oh, God.
Ooh, I said, what you feeling? You feeling like a speed bump too?
Sometimes.
Oh, baby.
Mm.
We gonna pick y'all up and dust y'all off.
I feel like an almond joy.
Sometimes
Sometimes you feel like a
Sometimes you don't.
Oh man.
Boy, I swear.
You keep on, you gonna get ate up talking about you like almond joy. I happen to like
I like to do the eating myself. Thank you very much.
it's got two kinds of nuts in it. It's got coconut and it's got almonds.
Yes, I like to do all the eating.
all those
You like
cocoa.
multiple.
Selfish.
You like a multiple.
Yes.
So does Diana.
Wait, what? 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 How you get? Wait.
What the hell?
Because the bus is rolling. The bus is rolling.
I get in on.
I couldn't pass it up. She said, so you like multiple, don't you?
Oh no.
Oh my goodness.
February. Coming soon. February. Oh Lord, February can't get here fast enough.
I'm sorry. That was totally involuntary. It just came out.
I was online looking at some belts today too. Diana.
Huh?
I was online looking at some belts today too.
So in February,
Belts can be used for more than just
He gonna
whipping.
get the whip appeal.
Yeah.
Okay, so in February, while you all hear everybody talking about February, we're taking a little trip, and some people gonna get their asses beat. And I will go live. I will post it on in our Facebook group. I will put it on our YouTube page just so you can see Mario and H get their ass.
And I'm gonna be in the background hollering, "World Star!"
I will let you guys sit in on that. And we can take bets too on who's gonna win that. All right.
Oh, okay. All right. I see how y'all coming. I'm gonna be just like when I was little. I'm gonna have 3 pairs of clothes on.
You're not gonna see how we coming, but we will see how you coming.
Ain't no putting no tissue and books in your clothes. All that
Look,
shit.
I'm gonna tell you, like my mama used to tell my brothers when she used to whip them and they used to wear them corduroy pants, and my brother accidentally told my mom, "It don't hurt. We don't feel that no way. Take your clothes off."
Yeah, I was getting ready to say corduroy is out of style.
You gotta get in them skivvies, boy. It's gonna be you, the skivvies, and the belt. That's what it's gonna be.
I take my pants out. You'll be like, what I'm supposed to be whipping you for now? You'll forget what you in the room for.
No, I won't.
No,
No, I won't.
Oh my goodness, man. Let's move on, because all this violence is just not becoming of ladies of such high stature. Stop that.
Because we on your case. That's why. But okay, let's
That's why. I mean, but
Okay, Andrea, I'm gonna ask you this, starting off with you. In your last relationship, Andrea, what did your last relationship teach you?
I
Just say y'all gonna have to start cash apping him. Y'all keep using his
Right.
Oh wow.
oh, what did my last relationship teach me?
Yeah, whether it be good, bad, or indifferent.
It taught me just because a motherfucker constantly tell you that he love you, that don't really mean shit. But I knew that years ago too, though.
But this last relationship just reinforced that
Yeah.
that philosophy.
Yes, it did. And and that they do this and do that, that don't mean shit. Yep.
Okay, got you. All right, Felicia, what did your last relationship teach you?
I better not have sex with nobody.
Oh,
Damn fucking problem. They become stalkers. They don't want to leave me alone. It's all kinds of shit. So I'm just not gonna have sex. I'm gonna be celibate. You want to be with me? No sex. I go have sex with somebody else that I'm not gonna be in a relationship with.
Yeah, that whole philosophy makes perfectly good sense.
No, I'm not gonna go have sex with nobody. I'm not doing it. It causes too many problems.
Yeah,
it does. It does.
Felicia, good booty. I keep telling y'all, she good booty Judy. Y'all just don't believe me.
Yeah, except for one day you're gonna wake up and you're gonna hear somebody go psst, and you're gonna look over your coochie, gonna be on the other side of the bed and say, now this shit getting ridiculous now. And at some point, you go give in to it, because no matter how hard y'all women are, there's some dude out there who can break past that exterior. So some point, you gonna do it with somebody.
No, I just can't. No, I got sex toys. I just can't. I ain't got time for another damn stalker. Y'all know what happened in my last one. I ain't got time for another damn fucking stalker. I'm tired of it.
You remember the last time you said that? That was the last time.
Look, I ain't been with no person.
Yeah, but you made that declaration before, not to us, but I'm pretty sure you said, I'm just gonna be done with men and all that type of stuff. And
no, I've never.
So Felicia, I ain't trying to put your business on the street, but last week was not. That ain't a relationship. That wasn't a relationship.
No. He wanted.
Okay, that's fine. That's all you got to say. Okay, fine.
Okay. What about you, Mama D? What you learned from you? What did your last relationship teach you?
Stop collecting red flags.
Oh. Okay.
I had them. I mean, the red flags were there, and I was just picking them up, putting them in my purse.
No, okay. So, why do you think that is? Why do you think a seasoned woman as yourself, who probably is in her mind says, I know this and that about relationships or what I see about warning sign, why do you think that you ignored them and collected the flags?
At that point, I was vulnerable. I was separated and had been for several years. And I thought he was not the man that I thought he was. And, a lot of times people, the beginning of a relationship is a little iffy and sketchy and uncomfortable and awkward and all that stuff. And I do take that into consideration. But now that I can, I have looked back on that, excuse me, I can look back on that. They were definite red flags. And I mean, they was fiery red, flaming, at full staff. And I was just collecting them like they want nothing, thinking that it would get better, and it never did.
Wow. Well, you know, some people, I mean, I've heard this said by people. I've read this in books, and I forgot they actually had a name for it. That some people say that the beginning of relationships is the very best part, and you got some women who constantly chase the beginning part. Once it start to feel like a real relationship, they break up and go find somebody else because they like the very beginning. It has an official name for that. I forgot what it was, but some women just like the beginning of relationships, and that's that. Because they know that that's the very best time you're going to have a man at his very best behavior.
The beginning of a relationship to me is very, like I said, it's very awkward to me. But them flags was coming up at the beginning, but I ignored it, and I'm thinking, I'm thinking that he was thinking like me. It was just an awkward time, and he had been the first man I had been with since my husband and I weren't together, and it had been several years, and he said all the right things. I had never dated a man that didn't like sports, and I didn't know he didn't like sports. He faked it till he got in there. I'm serious. He really did. He faked it. I noticed that he never really commented when I would say stuff, and he was like, "Yeah, I saw that." He didn't have a clue what I was talking about. And it wasn't until one day he was like, "You know what? I only look at the sports because that's what you like. You can stop talking about sports to me." Because I would like when we talk on the phone, and I'll ask you and Leon, "Did you see so and so and so?" Because we're gonna get into that later tonight. But I'll say, "Did you? What about your boy? Whatever." And y'all, we'll talk about it. And he was like, "I don't even know who you're talking about, so you can stop talking about." So I said, "Wait a minute, you don't like sports?" He said, "No." "And you a girl, how you like sports?" I'm like, "I've always liked sports."
Girls not supposed to like sports.
I'm serious. I've never met a man who didn't like sports. I've never dated him. That was my first time dating somebody who didn't like sports. And he faked it until he made it. That I should have stopped seeing him right then and there when I found that out. That should have told me something right there.
I don't know if that means he's a bad person, but I
didn't say
understand
he was a bad person, but he's not for me. Because as y'all know, we can be sitting here talking like now. The football game is on. I was looking, this week I was looking at the World Series because baseball is actually my sport, and that's a very important part of my life. Sports is very important in my life, and I just ain't never met nobody who didn't like no guy who didn't like sports, and was upset because I was a girl and I did. But yeah, I won't be collecting no flags. That's for sure. I'm done with that.
All right. Well, Ms. Marlena, what did your last relationship teach you?
Just not to accept any more nonsense. I just got tired of the nonsense. So and the selfishness and those kind of things. So I just took a hiatus, and learned to just care about me, care about myself, care about my health, de-stress. And it's been a long and good hiatus for me, and healthy hiatus for me, not to be in a relationship for a long time. So it was it just taught me to just take my time and de-stress and take care of me.
Okay. Well, that's a really good lesson to take from a past relationship. What about you, bro? We getting ready to wrap this up soon because we getting at that little point. But what's your last relationship teach you? Let me put my seatbelt on. Hold on.
Yeah, put your seatbelt on.
Wow.
You ready?
Yes. I'm
Don't trust
strapped
that
in.
motherfucker further than you could throw it. God damn.
Oh man.
Hell. Yeah, don't trust that
So right.
thrower. Cause these motherfuckers ain't right these days. Someday you try to give them, you try to accommodate them and show them something that they have never had before or would like to have, should have in life, and they run you over. I mean, they're just
Selfish. Selfish.
Yeah, they take.
That's
they
what
take
happens
it.
when you give them the good stuff. Hey.
Hey, you can't give everybody the good stuff. That's why you can't trust the motherfucker for us. You can throw them. Well,
Oh Lord.
Wow. So
Leon, I didn't know other people said that.
What?
You can't trust a motherfucker as far as you can throw them. I didn't know people said that.
Yeah.
I thought just people in my family said it.
I
would no, because I've never heard anybody else say it.
Folks in my family say it all the time.
I've heard people say you can't trust them no farther than you can see them.
That's right.
No farther than you look at them.
Right.
Or
Right.
you can't trust them as far as a 10-foot pole, something like that. But no farther than you can throw them. I just only heard that in my family.
Mm-hmm.
Well, what about you, Mario?
Out of my last relationship, I learned that sometimes when you feel you got the right person, stay with their ass. Cause sometimes you feel this loyalty to things that don't feel loyalty to you, or situations that don't feel loyal to, I felt I had what would have made me right or completed me, but I fucked it up because I felt like I had prior engagements and prior commitments and stuff like that. So sometimes when you, regardless of what's going on, if you feel that person is right for you without a shadow of a doubt, you going on and roll with that.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
So that's that. Any other business or news we gotta get into?
I know you regret leaving me, baby.
Wow.
Oh man.
I wake up every morning, just cry a little bit. What you crying for, Daddy? I'm just happy to be here.
You are so silly.
You should have told like Mr. told his son, Mr. told Hoppo, boy, that should have been your mom.
I know, right, exactly.
I mean, sometimes it be like that, but the messed up part about life, boy, like they say, boy, there ain't no do-over, boy. There ain't no do-over.
Oh, wow.
No, it's not.
Oh, Lord, Jesus. All right, we're gonna come out of that before, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna need a fifth. Gonna need something.
A fifth for Dr. Pepper.
No, I'm gonna need a real fifth. I start going back down that road. I try not to think about that at all, period.
Fifth for Dr. Pepper.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And then, you should be seeing them on like Facebook with their new man and shit. That should be hard.
What that motherfucker got, I ain't got.
That should be hard. Yeah, we over here in Sandro Pay and shit. That's supposed to be me.
We could have been in Sandro. God damn it. Laying on the beach.
Laying on the beach. Oh. So I just stopped.
In your little tight whites.
Whatever. So I just stopped looking at her page. I don't look at it no more. It's been months since I looked at it. So I stopped. I
Only
said, you know what?
months?
Yes. I said, stop torturing myself.
Only months. Oh.
Yes. But that little part right there, I'm gonna edit all that shit out.
Oh shit.
Oh my God.
Yep, I'm gonna edit all that out right there. So yeah, y'all know, but won't nobody else know.
Well, I don't, because everybody was frozen and it dinged me out, so I missed it. So you can tell me later.
Okay, I'm you know what, I might just leave it in, you know what I mean? But I mean, we all got that one person we felt got away or we should have stayed with or something like that. I mean, we all do. Well,
Yes,
but then I ain't gonna say we all do. Some people don't have no.
well, I
regrets.
do.
I do too. I do too. And since I've been home, he died recently, and I was really and he married a wonderful woman. She's deceased now too, but he had married a wonderful woman, so he did have a good life. But yeah, that was the one that got away.
I got
My mom told me I was too young. I mean, she literally said I was too young because he proposed to me on my high school graduation night. So,
but what if you were the one that got away?
I'm the one that got away now for this last relationship because I bailed and I told him, I gave him his walking. I talked to him this morning and he was like, "You act like you just not gonna be with me no more." I'm not with you.
I got one that got away, but he still taunts me. As a matter of fact, he hit me up this evening, but I didn't respond to him.
If he the one that got away and he's
he's married.
God was about to say, if he available, this is the chance for the do-over. But yeah,
no, he's married.
Okay, gotcha. All right, Andrea, you got that one got away story real quick?
Yeah, I mean, yes, I do have one or two that maybe got away, but it is what it is.
You got two.
Oh, you got two. Which one would you classify as the one that got away the most?
The first one.
The first one?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. What about you, Fifi?
No, I don't have one that got away. I'm the one that gets away.
Okay. Oh, okay. I'll give you that one. Yeah, okay, Leon, what about you?
Yeah, I'll just go home.
Yeah, go
so he can say, huh?
Oh man.
I got away, and a couple that I should have threw away a long time ago.
Oh Lord.
A whole other story. We ain't gonna talk about them. But yeah.
He had to go the extra mile. One that got away and one he should have thrown away. Oh wow.
Well, a way is a way.
Yeah.
Oh man. All right, y'all. Let's wrap this up. Marlena, we're gonna start off with you tonight since it's late as night. Apparently, didn't get the memo. Talk to the people, love.
Thank you, viewers, for coming in and hanging out with us this evening. We hope that you enjoyed the show. We certainly had a really good time. It was good to be back after 2 weeks with the total crew. And we love you guys. Keep coming. Keep hitting us up on the social media avenues. We love you. Meow.
All right. Meow. Fifi, did we or didn't we do a good job of staying in our motherfucking lane tonight?
Didn't nobody stay in their motherfucking lane tonight. But it's all good. It's all good. But I need everybody to like, share, and subscribe, and come back and see us again and learn that you do not always have to stay in your motherfucking lane. But figure out what your lane is, though.
That is absolutely true. Figure out what your lane is. Bro, Lee Jack, what you got for him, player?
Look here, I'm gonna tell you like this here. Ladies, listen up. Make sure that you get you a man that's got 3 and at least 5. And when I say 3 and 5, I mean 3 inches wide, 5 inches long, and it does tricks.
What type of
So he
tricks,
can make
Uncle
it do what
Leon?
it do. What?
That's short. That's
Yeah.
short.
What type of tricks, Uncle Leon?
Mm,
The
so
kind of fit.
curl up and wrap around something and keep it warm.
Okay.
It's that white creamy stuff.
Oh Lord.
Mhm.
All right. So people out there, keep in mind the 3 and 5 rule. At least 3 and 5.
Yeah.
With them 3 to 5 H's.
Mhm. 3 inches
All right.
wide, 5 inches long. At a time.
Hey, you can't go wrong with that. But if it was 2 more inches wide, it'd be as wide as it is long.
Hey, then she got problems.
Oh man.
Oh my God.
All right, Andrew.
That sounds like a nub.
5 inches sound like a nub.
Yeah, it sounds like a nub.
5 inches is not a nub. I don't think so.
Not for a tongue.
Mm-mm.
Yes. Andrea, what you got for him, lovely lady?
Okay, this is what I got for you guys this evening. We won't like Leon said, hey, if you're doing 3 and 5, hey, just send us your pic so we can try to take a measurement of it, okay? But if you are one of these people that have gotten away, or if somebody has gotten away from you, tell us your story. And you can do all of that at totalview22@gmail.com, or you can also go to the website at totalview22.com and just tell us your stories, leave us your comments. And I hope everybody enjoyed the show tonight. And good night. Love you guys. Love you.
Okay, Mama D, here's your chance to correct everything for last week. Want to bring us home?
Oh,
We enjoyed having you. We had a good time tonight. It went totally to the where, Leon?
to the left.
It totally went to the left. But hopefully we have given you some insight on some of the things that we think about. And please come in. We do multiples. And we'll see you next week. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it.
That's that bullshit story.
We want you to join 2x2, 4x4, 6x6. It don't matter.
Oh man. All right. That's fair. All right, y'all. Thank y'all for hanging out with us. And please remember, women out there, if you got stories where I know some of y'all have, if you have let a man ride your face, I want to know.
See, I didn't want to do. I wasn't even gonna say what Mario wanted to know tonight.
That's
yes,
right.
I want to know
he was
this.
Gonna articulate it himself, so you good.
That's right. I want to know if y'all out there letting men ride your face. If you like to, if you like to enjoy the warmness of your man's Duke shoot, you let us know. We want to know. All right.
So Mario wants to know. Mario wants to know.
Right, because I don't want to know that. But Mario, if he wants to know, tell him. I do not want to know about no Duke shooting loving.
Okay, so we're the podcast called A Thing or Two About Life. We could teach people a thing or two about life, but they can't tell us a thing or two about life. A thing or two about life.
You can
They
tell
most
you,
definitely can.
not
And I can
us.
always do that at a totalview22@gmail.com.
And make sure you put attention, Mario.
Yes. Put Mario
Uh,
in the subject. We'll send it right on over to him. Make sure he
I'm
get
sorry,
that.
but they are under the impression that it can't be shared in our private chat. Okay.
No, they're not. They know that they can talk to you about some Duke shooting loving.
Okay. Yes. Like I said, if y'all do it, I wants to know, because I just want to let them know that somewhere out there in this great country of ours, some woman is letting some man ride their face. Period.
They put a
Now, I
little
ain't
ice
talking about
back
no,
there too.
huh?
We didn't disagree with you, but yeah, they put a little ice back there too.
And
How
they
you-
spread their butt cheeks.
How you know they putting ice back there?
Not because I did it to somebody.
How you know that?
Don't worry about that. I thought we were doing a wrap up.
Oh.
Thing I got to
Okay.
say is keep your ass out of my litter box. Meow.
Wow.
All right, man. Let's get out of here for a wee bit.
And I'm
We
quite
done did
sure.
30 more minutes.
And I'm quite sure some people have used some other things back there. Just let us know. Well, let Mario know. He always wants to know.
No, not that particular part, but you
Yeah,
know.
let Mario know.
Yes, you do. And let him know that it's okay to spread them butt cheeks.
That's right. Y'all always want somebody butt cheek spread.
With
Like I
his
said,
own
I
hands.
ain't spreading no
With his
butt
own
cheek.
hands.
If you ain't letting me ride your face, I ain't spreading no butt cheek.
Yes.
Say good night, Mario.
Yes, I'm sorry, Mama D. You right. Good night, everybody. All right, Felicia, hit us with the wheels on the bus so we can get up out of here.
Let's go round and round, round and round.
Meow.
Toot-toot.
Meow meow.
Oh, it's time for the bus to go in the garage now.
Let me make sure I
Hi,
gas
yo.
this up. I gotta gas
Good
it up
night,
because it's
everybody.
gonna be on the
Good
road.
night.
Good night, everybody.
Good night.